All right, guys, we just rode in the car for 9 hours and we are in the North Georgia mountains. We're in a small town called Suches. Hopefully I said that right, but we're literally right here on this trout creek. We've rented this log cabin. We're gonna be here for a week. Well, we're gonna be here for 6 days. We did get delayed. Crystal got the flu.
Sorry.
It's 2 days after Christmas. I'm hoping to catch some trout here. Hoping to do some fishing, hiking, maybe some small game hunting, but this place is just absolutely beautiful. It is a Tug Trash family vacation. Yeah. We got my mom here. We got Crystal, Bianca, the dogs, and it's a place we've never ever been to, and I'm excited to explore it and share it with you guys. My camera person apparently on a union break. But we are all loaded up. We got Tug Mama, we got Crystal, Mullet, Marlin, Bianca. We are almost to Jacksonville. We got 7 hours to go to the mountains without stops, but we got
stops.
Yeah, we're gonna stop, dingbat. We're just, it's 7 hours without stopping. See what I have to deal with as the driver?
You were gonna slave drive us all the way there without stopping.
I might now. Next stop, Georgia. It is foggy, getting colder. We made it almost 4 hours. For the first stop, we got gas. We got Chick-fil-A, even though we're out of Bojangles. The girls are picky. Made me go to Chick-fil-A and then I stopped for gas. But 4 more hours till we reach the cabin.
Thank you, traffic man Dan.
Well,
we're stuck in traffic.
I knew we shouldn't have gone this way.
You're the driver of the car.
It doesn't matter. This was the better of
I got
all the ways.
2 full-time backseat drivers.
I was told he's the captain and to not be a backseat driver, so that's what I'm doing.
But I have worked.
We have the original backseat driver back there.
The OG.
The original. In 1 mile.
I should hang in there, flu subject. I have. Wait, give me a camera.
Oh, we're up the mountain now for sure. I don't know if we're going up. No, we're still going up.
I think we're still going up. We're almost there. We're about 20 miles.
Only a couple people have died here this year.
Okay, stop.
We just saw a little place. Looked like there'd be a good trail back
down the mountain.
I bet it's beautiful if it wasn't so foggy. There was a warning sign, but we were going too fast to read.
You were driving too fast to read the warning sign. I don't know what it said.
Look, it's Deer Lane. It's a good sign.
Oh, okay.
The place is amazing. This is better than I had anticipated. I've been to like Asheville and stuff, and it's definitely nicer here. We're at Nellie's Big Fish Road.
Cat in the grass.
So if we can't catch a fish,
we in trouble.
Ooh, look at this. We're off-roading in the Mini. Off-roading in the minivan. This is a Chrysler 4x4.
Not sponsored. Well, it's like, what is happening right now?
I know when I was like read the thing, some people were complaining about that road, and they're like,
about this road?
I got out and canceled because it was dark and I wasn't driving my car down that road.
Keep going.
Willow Creek Cabin Rental. Wow, look at this.
Keep going.
This is amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Keep going. I think you need to go. It's 131. No, you go this way.
Sure.
I'm positive.
This is scary.
It is not
you
scary.
Think the Mini?
I literally just said Nellie's.
No, we're good.
Hey.
Just be quiet, everybody.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we just bottomed out a little bit. Ah!
Stop. Can you both, all of you, everybody?
Listen, I've been driving for 9 hours. You guys all need to be nicer to me.
Ruining the ambiance. There it is. Wow. That was the scary driveway that they didn't want to go down.
In the dark, in their car.
Oh my gosh, look how cute.
The roost.
Stop. Okay, hold on. I gotta cut.
Look at this little stairway down to the trout creek. I'm still wearing sandals and shorts because I'm from Florida. Look at this cabin, guys. That's like a for real mountain cabin. Crystal wanted to have the full-on mountain cabin Christmas. I said we should go to the Keys, but when she was researching it, she knew that I like to fish, so she researched fishing, and this place had the creek right there. We're in Fanning County. We just saw on the sign it's the trout capital of Georgia, so I'm thinking we're in the right spot. I don't know. So we actually rented this minivan because my truck is just an extended cab, and we wanted to get the dogs, my mom, all our stuff. So we rented the minivan, had heavy Clark Griswold vibes, driving here all the way from St. Augustine, Florida. This is it right here. Doesn't get much more picturesque. But let's go do the tour real quick. It's got a real nice wraparound deck. They got a Blackstone. It's my mom. I've never, you guys are doing this with me. So, got a little kitchen. Very, I don't know how you would explain it, mountainy. Look at those wasps nests they have up there. I'm sorry, hornets nests. All tongue and groove, and like I said, this is a real log cabin. Come around here, and we absolutely have to get some firewood so we can have fires in here. Can't wait for that. Little Christmas tree. Place is decorated real nice. Go upstairs here. Oh yeah. Wow. You've got a bathroom at the top here. And Bianca and my mom will stay over in this room. Me and Crystal's room with a king bed. How cool is this? Look at that view of Toccoa. It's the Toccoa River. Cool little spot. Love it. Also, screened in back porch and a hot tub. Gonna be a fun trip, y'all. Well, good morning, guys. We are gonna get a cup of coffee. We've got some spinners. I'm not a seasoned trout fisherman. I've caught a few trout in my life. Foreshadowing of my day, folks. That's what we're about to do. Bunch of exciting stuff planned today. We wanted to go check out the fish hatchery, but it's not open until Monday. It's Saturday. Swing Bridge, some hikes. We need to go up to Blue Ridge to get some groceries. We're gonna take you guys along. We're gonna have fishing poles in the van the whole time. Hopefully we get some dinner and some memories. You guys tell me, which one of these spinners are you gonna start out with? We got some Meps.
Pink.
We got some rooster tails. We got some skeeter do's, some skeeter don'ts. Here we go, right out our back door. Crystal's trying to beat me. I had to help her rig her rod. And
That's not true.
It is true. And then you raced out here to get the first cast. As you guys can remember yesterday, that was all crystal clear. So the river's dirty because it rained all night here. Of course, most of you guys will appreciate this. Anytime I spend money to go someplace, the weather is not ideal. And it's gonna be a little rainy all week here, but we're gonna make the best of it. I don't know how this dirty water is gonna affect the fish bite. It's much dirtier than I thought it was gonna be. And Crystal's already got her rod. I haven't even casted yet, so I cannot help you. Once I cast, then I might help you. See this? Look, her rod is hanging in the tree. The dog's trying to go in the water. I just want to make my first cast. Ideally, like where the fish will be in my limited knowledge of this, like see that rock over there? Yeah. And see how there's some slow water right behind it? Yeah. Like that's where the fish would be. It's gonna be hard to get them over that log right there without getting in the water.
We are all getting ready to go on an adventure.
I'm trying to get the Starlink going because even though there's no cell service here, which I like, We are YouTubers, and we have to stay connected. We got the Starlink Mini.
Trying to upload a video. Ooh, it's very Star Wars-y. Did you bring a sweater?
I did, but it's only a low or a high of 60 today. I'm not gonna need it. Taking the rods, because everywhere you go here, there's a chance to fish.
There's a creek.
We're gonna go to Blue Ridge. We're gonna get breakfast. We're gonna go to Blue Ridge. We're gonna try to fish this dam because the creeks are dirty right now. Hopefully they clear up. I don't know. I'm gonna stop at a shop in Blue Ridge and see if they'll give me any info.
You can actually see today.
So no fish this morning, but we all got in the car. We got to get groceries. We're gonna get some breakfast at
a handicap spot?
the Bumblebee Cafe. See, this is what I mean. They constantly ask me questions. We are all sufficiently fed. We can go to bait and tackle shop, try to get some info. Well, a little local bait shop, and we stopped and we asked about the muddy water, and they said it is not good. We got some bait. We got some like little trout nugget things. We got some floats and hooks. We may resort to using some bait. We're gonna go check out this this dam right now, the dam on the Toccoa River. She thinks she's hilarious.
Who?
Crystal.
What is she doing?
She's just crazy.
What?
Love you, babe.
I love you too. He called you crazy. Oh.
Bianca, you ever heard the term snitches get stitches? We are at the Blue Ridge Dam. So this is the Toccoa River is dammed for electricity, and then this is the tailwater's end, and we're gonna try to catch some fish here because the water I can see from here is pretty clear. We stopped in a really cool fly shop, even though I'm not a big fly fishing guy, but they were super cool and gave me some good information. Really nice dudes. If we don't catch fish, I may end up doing a trip with them. Crystal's ready. Here we go. Some folks fishing. Got to kind of find you a spot, I think, and fish. This is all pretty shallow. I can see out there. He said when the dam is running, generating electricity, the water comes up here, and then when they stop, it goes back down. It looks pretty low right now. It's shallow. You got to reel fast. Like as soon as it hits, throw in little spinners. As shallow it is right here, the spinners we have are a little too heavy. We got some lighter ones in the truck. We also do have some bait, but there's a bunch of people here. I don't see nobody catching anything right off the rip too. We're just kind of exploring.
I might try to do a float with some bait on it.
I might try not to break my leg.
No luck.
Nothing. There's a lot of people here at the dam. So, and it's not running, so the water's low. We're gonna go back to where we're staying, try to catch them there. But we gotta go get groceries first.
Just got back to the cabin, and Ian's been casting out, and he hooked up on something, and of course, nobody had a camera.
I was trying to reel slow because I was like, oh, just grab your phone or something.
I saw it though. It looked like a good one.
Yeah, it was probably 18 inches. It was right by that log pile, like you said.
I told you I heard him this morning.
I mean, I seen it rolling. I should have set the hook harder. Well, went ahead, threw my waders on. The water's cleared up a little bit. I hooked a fish just off the dock, but I feel it just starting to rain right now. I'm gonna go ahead, hop in, throw the head cam on, and see if I can't get me a fish. I find it hard to believe there's not a trout right there. Oh, I just got a hit. I'm on. Got one. Babe, I got one. Haha. My first North Georgia mountain trout. Let's see here. Got it in the net. I'll come over here. I don't think that's a rainbow. I think that's actually a brown. Let's see here. Look at that, guy. Pretty fish, y'all. There it goes. My first one. That was awesome. Caught it right here in this pool. Morning, guys. It rained all night. I'm not so sure our trout fishing might be over with. Look at this. That river come up 4 or 5 foot. Remember what it looked like the day we got here? That's bad. It rained all night long. It was a big weather system. It was on the news. They were talking about it. Yeah. Tornadoes and stuff, but
what are we gonna do today?
Eat breakfast.
Tourist day?
Yeah. It don't look that bad. We're not going fishing today, I can tell you that. It's gonna be a while till that river comes down. It's probably over for us. I'm not sure. We might try to hit some smaller creeks or the tailwaters. We're gonna go grab some breakfast and then do some hiking, check out Swing Bridge, maybe some waterfalls. I have a feeling the waterfalls are gonna be raging today.
In a van down by the river. You wanna go whitewater rafting?
If you give me a wetsuit.
Yeah, right.
That cabin is definitely flooded.
Oh no, the river. This is what happens when it rains in the mountains.
Like we are experiencing
a flood tide.
Yeah, look down there in that house they got.
We're at the Kennedy Creek Tavern.
Breakfast time. Apparently you could fly in and out here. So
Ian just realized that. Little cabins, a little glamping, a little fog in the mountains. High Valley Airport. The elevation is 2,800. It's pretty.
We're pulling down to see something falls.
Sea Creek.
Sea Creek.
The river is rushing for sure.
It's more Clark Griswold mountain vacation. We got the whole fam hiking up the mountain. Reality, I think this is like a 1 mile trail to this waterfall. Well, it's a mile there and back. It's cool. All the leaves are off the trees right now, so you could see way up the mountains. What is it?
It's a rock.
We are not hiking the Appalachian Trail with this crew.
This trail's not for the weak.
We're only like 100 yards from the truck. Here's all the rocks, dude. Ooh, look what I found.
What?
It's a gold nugget. Bam. It's fool's gold.
Pyrite. Oh look, here's another one. I found glass. It's pyrite.
Look at that one though.
That's a good one. Keep it.
Rock people.
So, Tug Trash.
All that rain has what I imagine is probably a small creek just rolling.
Hey, Widow Creek.
All right, I think we made it. Gotta go under this log. Of course, it's like over behind some trees. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, come out here. Looks like we can hike up there though, B. Hold on, wait for me. I see a little trail there. We're gonna go see if we get a better look. That water is smoking down that rock. You gonna climb up here with me, B? Let's climb up here.
Yeah.
You go first.
Me? Okay. Let me go first.
All right, be careful. Your mom's gonna yell at me.
Should I video it? Should I take
I'm
them with
videoing
me?
it. You go. We're gonna get yelled at.
Mom's gonna yell at you so much. Pretty easy. Oh! Oh, you get the prime, supreme view up here, folks.
Careful on them rocks. Oh boy. There it is.
Right there, yeah.
Look at that. Hold on, spin around.
No!
Here.
Which way?
We made it. We're at Sea Creek Falls. And I'm betting that's a little bit more water than usually pushes over it. We are headed to the swinging bridge over the Toccoa River. It's a little windy gravel road through the mountains to this thing.
Marlin gets to go. And Mullet.
Here's Mullet coming right up to you.
He's in, I heard my name. Look at Bee, she found a chair. Yeah, exactly.
Don't fall down. Here it is. The largest swing bridge east of the Mississippi, they say.
Come on,
Are those people gonna get mad if I get on it and make it swing back and forth?
Yes.
Like Bianca's doing?
Bianca, stop. I didn't do anything.
Here we go.
My jacket.
I can't believe the dogs are going on it. Oh,
Nope,
Lord.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it.
All right, you go hold the dogs then.
I can't. Nope. I'll go. Are we going?
We're going. Whoa. Oh, I don't know if you could tell, this whole thing's moving back and forth. So it's a suspension bridge made. They got all these cables, and then it's made out of wood, and those cables up there are holding the whole thing. And when you start to walk on it, the whole thing gets moving back and forth. All right, let's go to the other side. This makes me think of Indiana Jones. I don't know why. We made it. Oh, the whole thing gets to moving. Yeah, swinging back and forth. There's a lot of people here. It's a popular destination. You can see the bridge up there, but it's the same river that's behind our cabin, and as you know, it's probably up a good 6 foot. This is cool. A little bit of a tourist trap. There's a lot of people around, but it's Sunday. It's nice to get the dogs out of the house. We got some pot roast in the oven. So we got the big fireplace, and we went and got some firewood. Attempt to light a fire. I haven't lit a fire in a fireplace in a long time. Wish me luck.
Is this safe?
Safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's safe. Let me get some of this smaller tinder stuff off of here.
Now we have a fireplace at home, but owls live in it, so we don't use it.
We live in Florida. It doesn't get cold enough. I've been instructed to light a fire, but not a hot fire. The girls don't want it to be very hot.
I want an ambiance fire.
Yeah, well, that's one of those like electric things. But this is key. Flue is open. I might be from Florida, but I knew to open the flue. We're gonna light this bad boy up. Oh.
Speaking of flue.
Here we go. Get some little stuff going first. I'm gonna turn them the other way in a second. Good news is smoke is going up the chimney. Always a good news. We're just gonna hang out, enjoy the fire. See ya in the morning. Good morning, guys. Day 3 of our mountain vacation, and the river is still really dirty. It's probably come down 3 foot since yesterday. We are going to the Chattanooga fish hatchery. It's just up the road from where we're staying. This is where all these trout come from. They're hatched in there. The rainbows are actually not native. All the rainbows you catch here come from the hatcheries, so hopefully we can learn something. Today is the best weather day. I can actually see a blue sky and it's not gonna rain, and hopefully today is our day.
We made it to the fish hatchery. Hatchery office, restrooms, small fish raceways. What's a raceway?
I don't know.
Look at them!
Wow. Baby trout.
They're just babies.
It's pretty cool. This is where all the trout come from around here. Then they stock all the trout creeks. I think those are all rainbows. I mean, some of those are decent size. These are probably the ones that are ready.
Are you guys stopping the creek right now, or like what's your schedule for that? I don't know, but like that, everybody right now at the station, you can see right there, they're smaller than this. So we're getting everybody up to size right now. One pretty, March through June's heaviest stocking, and then it's going to taper off after that. Yeah, this creek right here has been stocked in almost January now. Probably been like 3 months.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, if you find a fish in there, you're really lucky.
Really?
Good to know.
Yeah.
He said they have not been stocking. It's the off season.
Right.
And they're cleaning the tanks because of all that rain. So they're using the water from this creek. So all the dirty water comes down into here too. So they have to clean these, I guess they call them raceways.
Yeah.
Think we can fish in here? I bet we can. I bet we can each catch a fish before we get kicked out.
There's no sign that says no fishing.
Here we are. So the rainbow, I think that's what I caught the other day. The only trout that are actually native, I was talking about native, are brook trout. And then there's also brown trout that are in these waters and released. So they're growing the browns and the rainbows. And I'm not sure if they grow brooks or not, but they are letting them go.
Look how little they start out.
Yeah,
They're so
little
tiny.
Little fries. That's, what are they? An eye larva? Eye something. Then they're those, and they're those. It's pretty cool. How North Georgia has such a great fishery is because of this hatchery that we're at right now. It's where they're letting the fish go. And look, there's a fish hatchery in Willatka.
Hey, that's where we live.
No, we don't live in Willatka.
Well, we don't live in Willatka. We live right here.
Okay, move your arm. So there's a fish hatchery in Willatka. They do the hybrid striped bass. Look, there's one in Orangeburg too.
Oh.
Interesting. That is it for the fish hatchery. It's pretty cool to see where all these fish come from. I thought maybe that there was native, but the only native trout here in North Georgia are the brook trout. All the browns and rainbows are stocked at some point. Once they get out into the wild, they can reproduce and stuff from what I understand, but they all came from, all the ones in this area at least, came from right here. This is where they were born. Oh, we stopped at Cooper's Creek store, ordered a burger, and then we're gonna continue our quest for trout. It's really kind of getting repetitive at this point, but we will find them.
I don't know which one's which.
That's a big cheeseburger. Boom. I look like a dork, but we've got our waders on. We're gonna go try and wade this smaller creek that has more visibility than the main river. Hopefully we can find something. There she is, guys. Trout's worst nightmare. I'm gonna try very, very hard not to fall down. No. I just turned the camera off. I'm gonna get you in the eye with this thing. I told her that she should cross right here where the water is moving much slower, but she don't listen. Yeah. Now you're stuck on a tree.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
I did it.
Jeez. Well, defeated again.
We suck at trout fishing.
I caught a trout 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But we waded up the creek. Nothing. I don't know. I'd really think that we need the water to chill out.
Yeah.
It's just, we picked the worst possible week ever to come here and try to catch trout. With the rain and the storms, and they're not stocking this time of year. Never fails. But it's pretty here.
It is pretty.
Good morning. It is our last day in the mountains. We're gonna go into Blairsville and have breakfast and maybe go to the peak of Brasstown Bald, which is like the highest peak in Georgia. Touristy thing to do, but we're gonna go check it out. The river is finally getting close back to normal. Of course, as luck is, it'll probably be perfect the day we leave tomorrow, but we've relaxed. We've had fires, we've roasted marshmallows, we've seen waterfalls and ate good food and spent time with family. This is our last day. Y'all coming along?
We came to the sawmill place for breakfast. It's very cute. It's also very busy. They said it's a 1 hour wait.
It's supposed to be really good though, so we don't really have anything else to do.
We don't have anything else to do. Auntie had coffee, so...
The trout fishing sucks anyways. So.
Or we just suck at trout fishing.
I caught one. I had two actually.
You had two. That first one you had was big. I wish we had a camera.
Curse of the camera.
You want to hike to the top of a mountain today? Okay.
I'm gonna drive the car to the top of the mountain.
Just put it in the paper and like roll it up. This? Yeah.
Sausage looks good. Yours looks good. Yonda's looks good. What did my mom get?
Same thing as beef.
Eggs and hash browns.
I got the hot honey pimento cheese chicken biscuit.
Do it.
And I got the cheese grits,
Yeah.
which are very cheesy. All right, ready?
Yeah. Looks good. I'm a little jealous. I had the hash and my brisket's not even shreddable.
Pimento cheese.
We'll see.
What was the final verdict?
It was good. It was very good. It was an hour-long wait, if not more. I was a little disappointed that my brisket wasn't actually like shredded hash, but it still had good flavor. Biscuits were homemade. Bacon was smoky. It was good.
It was the best
Eggs were
breakfast
perfect.
we've had
It
here
was.
so far.
It was also the cheapest breakfast we've had.
It's wild.
We're gonna go to Brasstown Bald, the highest peak.
Top of a mountain.
Look out there to the right, though.
It's so pretty.
On flat ground, on a clear day, the human eye could see 10 miles.
Yeah.
Or you can see from here. Probably 100.
Some lady at the bottom said it took her an hour to get up here. I'm about to give up.
Of course I did.
It is paved, but a steep incline. A little over a half mile. We were asking people if it's worth it. They said, yeah, just keep going. And we can see the top. It's funny, everyone going down is like, keep going. You're almost there. Here it is. There it is, the observation tower at Brasstown Bald. What do you think, babe?
I'm gonna throw up.
Wasn't that bad. Wow.
Hike up a mountain.
I don't think the camera's gonna do this view justice, but you can see for miles. It's super windy up here today. This is it. We made it to the top. I was looking for the elevation, but I don't see it anywhere. You'd think they'd have that marked a bunch of times. It's like closed today. There's no shuttle. Everything's closed. The gift shop's closed. Bathrooms are closed. They still took our money though. You can see where we're staying in Suches, Georgia. It's just out there, 18 miles away. But the view is kind of good. Obviously, it's very, very good. But headed back to the van.
If I had to rate that, I would say like a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it'd be a little bit cooler, to be honest. Right? Only maybe because the hike was so hard.
I thought it was awesome. 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. So it says elevation 4,784 feet, highest point in Georgia. Everybody had fun, I think. So we can't catch no trout, but we did get some trout dip at the restaurant.
It's really not good.
Bianca, are you eating trout dip or playing Block Blast?
Both. She's not.
Rude.
I like Black Blast.
Everyone's on their phone. I'm trying to have a family dinner.
And I'm not typically on my phone at all, but I was looking up my CPR certificate.
Yeah, because it sounded faulty when you explained it. Here we go.
This is what rosemary walking.
Got me a poke chop. Crystal got steak. My mom got soup and salad. Bianca got salad.
I know she looks like that. I got the French onion.
I know. You're fixing to give me some of that too.
Well, this soup is French onion soup, but it's made with leeks instead of onions. Leeks and shallots.
Wow.
So good.
Well, this is it, guys.
It's over.
We're loading up the Mini. We got to head back to Florida. The creek actually cleared up quite a bit, but you know, such is life.
I saw 3 otters this morning, and of course I didn't have the camera.
Such is life, though. You know, the creek's getting back to normal levels, clarity and flow, and we got to go. But I caught one trout, and I missed one trout, but or I had it come off trying to get the camera. But we had an amazing time here in the North Georgia mountains. It was absolutely peaceful. We were 30 minutes from everything, which is exactly what we wanted. Mm-hmm. You could go into town, you could go into Blue Ridge or, you know, whatever if you wanted, or you could stay out here. We had no cell service.
It was nice.
We did some hikes.
Very
we
nice.
did some relaxing. We had lots of fires in the fireplace, hung out in the hot tub, and we'll see you guys on the next one.